ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I've not been streaming very much lately. I've been studying for an exam, and unfortunately, it got canceled on me yesterday. So we are in this kind of holding pattern of I don't know when I'll be able to retake it. Hopefully, it's not going to be too long. I am looking to hopefully retake that in the next week and a half and then be past it, hopefully, and no longer have to deal with any of that craziness again. We are going to play a little bit more City Skylines tonight, and then we're going to call it a night after about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the latest, because I still have stuff to do tomorrow and whatnot. It's just, I wish I could have took my exam yesterday because I have a really good feeling I would have passed and would have been applying for different positions at work today and blah, blah, blah. And it's just been a little bit of a stressful, 48 hours for me, you know? So last night, since everything got, shenagled, I just kind of hung out with the wife, and I'd been up since 5 a.m. and I was going to play last night, but I was so freaking tired that I just had to crash out. So I crashed out last night and thought, you know what, we'll stream tonight. We'll hang out with everyone. Can't wait, So that's my goal tonight, just kind of chill out. I want to make sure one of our viewers gets notified that we are live because he never gets notified. I know he'll want to know that we're live. So let me copy this link real quick and then I will get that over to him. He's a good guy. All right. Now that I know he's notified, I'm going to put the phone on charge. That way I have it for later. And let's kind of dive into what we were doing the last time. We were greatly expanding our city. We have a tourist area over here that we've created. I'm going to zoom this up just so we start building some money quickly. We have a mayhem of I need hearses everywhere. That always seems to be the number one issue. So my main goal is to legit just add subways every place we go, buses, just everywhere. I'm gonna have a mayhem of everything going on. So that's kind of my goal, is to just let's get the subways rolling, which I ran subways over here the last time. That helped out our transportation of them was 17,000, but now our tram usage has dropped quite a bit, and I just don't know where we're going to take it from here. I need... Why does it feel like I'm seeing more than I should be seeing, I guess? Maybe I'm not, but... So I need to get some subways going around here. And kind of figure out this mess, because it's been a lot. So modern subway station. Oh my gosh, this is all above ground, huh? An underground subway station with the upgraded rainproof shelters, accessible elevator entrances. So is that on top? No, that's gotta be underground. I mean, can be upgraded with station services. Okay. This is overground right here. I would love one that I could do like over the street. It'd be super cool. Double subway track lift bridge. Now that's intriguing. I don't think we're gonna go that far. Yeah, this elevated subway would be really nice to do. I don't know if I can get the city on board with that, you know, like I could do it, you know, like down this my main street here, but I think we're gonna keep with the man, those are 200,000 a pop. Like if I can pop a few of these in here and oh look, yeah. See, I knew I had gotta be careful where we put all these. I'm hoping this gets more people on the dang subway. It's very hard to see where my lines have been. Already. I'm like trying to avoid the craziness. I feel like I'm seeing way too much up top right now, and that is driving me bonkers. Why am I seeing so much of it? I have no idea. It is weird. Normally I'm not seeing that much up top, I swear. They're like that. See, this is much better. To me, I can at least organize my thoughts. Oh, tell you. Absolutely hate when that happens. All right, all right. All right, how do I make it over that one without too much crazy? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go out. I think it's fine to have an intersection on a subway. Like, what's the true slowdown gonna be, you know, at the end of the day? Oh, come on. Hey, Tom, what's going on, bro? Oh, I did make that mistake. Sorry, I'm focusing on building the subway. No, no, no. Not too much. Been staying out of trouble. Oh, beautiful. That works out way better than I thought. Kind of need to build a couple of subway stations right here, too. All this residential. There we go. All right, now let's make some connection points because this is going to be a little bit of a wild ride here. We need to stay on the inside for this one. Oh, nice. That's good. That's always a blast, right? What in the world? Why are you trying to loop that way? What weird... That's why. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's try that one more time. I gotta find the end of my line that I was making.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Hi guys, Liz here. Loving those harmonies. Let's keep the mojo going and queue up for the next one. Don't touch that dial.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Gotta keep following my line here. I didn't make this very clean subway, that's for sure.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. A chilly day with
I think one train would do right there. I don't think we have to max it out, but my next goal is to, like, that just takes some people to the industrial area. This other one, I'm gonna have kind of come right through the middle. So yeah, it'll have a double line. Now it's got, I thought I had a split off over here, but I guess I don't. I don't have a nice enough split off. That's what it is. There we go. There we go. That'll split off and come back up here, and then we'll connect it. All right, let me try this one more time. The subway is really important. Okay. Now, if I was a better subway builder, I would probably run some cross lines. Like right now, I got them all really linked, linked blades. I probably need to be connect them in some manner a little bit better than what I am. But right now, we're getting that number RA over 20,000, so that's a huge improvement. The tram transportation has went so far down. I'm almost thinking I got a thought. You guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong on this thought. But here's what I'm thinking of doing. Trashing the tram station completely and going strictly to buses. Because right now we have a ton of cars. I don't have the trams running all the way over here. Like, or even over there. And the amount of upgrades I'd have to do is insane to all the roads. I could undo all the tram upgrades on all these roads, save me some money, really. Just run strictly buses. So I'm kind of thinking that, like, it's a thought. It's a thought, do away with the tram, just run buses. I mean, I could continue running trams. But look at that. I mean, 6 people. Yeah, I mean, just 15 right there. It's like they're not doing squat. I feel like I'd be better off just running buses and creating short bus lines per area, like a bus line that runs over here that has, maybe like a bus connector right in here. And then, you know, kind of running bus lines like right in here. Maybe those two sections, kind of these two sections. Like run a bunch of different bus lines. Like it's going to be a few bus depots deep. Like we're going to have to be a few bus depots deep. Let alone we're going to have small bus stations for interconnection. I'm really thinking that's gonna be the play. Get rid of the tram because we're no longer a small city and nobody's using the tram. It's either highly inefficient and that's why they're not using it, and that's why I'm thinking maybe just more bus lines. A lot more bus lines going just to a couple of streets connecting and doing away with the tram station. I mean, I'm only spending 86,000 on it, but if you're looking at price to move people, like 5,500 a month, that ain't nothing. I mean, we're already at 21,000 on the subway. Taxis, man, I would love to kill the taxi industry right now in my city. It drives me crazy. When did that one come about? I swear that was not a thing. I don't remember that being a thing. 3.2 million? That must came about the other day. Oh yeah, I won this like right in here. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we still have like quite a bit to do here. Oh man, don't tell me I've built everything up so much I can't put like a really high-end complex in here. Well, that might be the case. I could destroy a business or two. I could do it. I'd just be wiping out a lot of businesses for... I love this little soccer field. Let's do a little community pool. I want this place to be like a really high-end area. I'm just hoping that drives in like a lot of people. I know the sports complex would be cool, but I'm just not gonna be able to do that one. Oh, right here. There we go. There we go. Anyone that lives over here is gonna be like the wealthy of the wealthy. They're gonna be loaded. There goes another rocket taking off. See, I have such a low density residential demand. It's crazy. The fact that houses don't just like level up constantly blows my mind. Should always be leveling up at this point. Do we get a lot of visitors over here? I know I have a lot of cost and I'm like, I need more visitors. Please bring me more visitors. Like I need as many as possible. Oh, they're complaining about the post office, which I honestly can't blame them. I haven't touched it in ages. When's the last time I touched it? Well, you can kind of see the green area. All right. We're going to create a small post office like everywhere. I want coverage as far as the eye can see. I know I was running mailboxes everywhere. We are going to cut back on mailboxes. I want post offices everywhere. Let's run the trucks. Yeah, let's take care of the problem.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
I don't care about the cost. My main thing is like, I just want to tackle the problem. So mailboxes, wherever I got to. I don't think I got a lot of terrible spots, but maybe I do. Trying to solve a problem all with just a lot of money. At this point, it just throw money at the situation, it will fix itself. Okay. I'm thinking that's going to solve a lot of problems. What in the world happened here? Who died? Did we have a tornado just blow through and I miss it? I must have. I mean, look at that. It did a lot. And look at my death care, guys. Look at this. This is all hearses picking up people left and right. Left and freaking right.
Please exercise caution if you must and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
It's the craziest thing. I'll have all 10 of these vehicles running in just a second. Watch. Yep, there it is.
Atmospheric piano chip. Anomalies Peterson. Don't touch that dial.
Might as well just buy more.
If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially
Craziness. And I'll have all 40 of those vehicles running in no time. And I'll never keep up. I don't care what you tell me, it will never happen because that's the craziness of how quickly people die, it seems like.
besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that's
Well, I don't think we have a weak spot, do we?
Looking like a wet one today. I'm gonna keep it on inside. Local weather all day, every day.
Yeah, I already got the modern telecom, so we're... Yeah, I got the server. Yeah, I put that all over here. So communication should be flourishing now. Our mail should be a whole lot better. I'm kind of curious what the people are talking about right now. Some bike lanes getting a lot of likes. Lots of likes. Oof.
Cheer up this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to...
Boy, these chirps are going out quick. Okay, so she had like a high quality tweet there of bike lanes, but I'm like, we're gonna have to do away with the tram station. I think it's dead. Like, it's down to 4,500 people. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm gonna do it. We gotta find all the little tram stations I had now. We're gonna do away with them all, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna create bike lanes for the people because that's what they want. Give me the dang sign. Can I just click on? Okay, once it highlights, I know I got it. You guys are not using this enough to make me pay for it. The tram station is going away. We are going to become a bus of bikes and cities. Well, bikes and buses. Golly, we are a city. Dang it. Oh, people are furious. Well, you know what? If more people are using the subway, guess what? The tram that I got going on is going away because apparently it's not quick enough for y'all. And I think buses are going to be quicker. I'm a little nervous making this switch over, not gonna lie. Man, we did this expansion recently over here and it, like, I thought I'd be killing it in these big areas, but it was just dying off. All right, any more blue icons? Oh, there's another tram depot. Yeah. I knew I had to. Should have killed those beforehand. All right. We got $3.5 million. Again, I just got all this unlocked. But now, really, we've just been focusing on, like, what can we get done, you know, with the transportation. The transportation's been crazy. We'll get that, might as well. I guess I can unlock that. I got 9 points left, man. Is that the right move? I don't think we need a technical university. I do know I need to work on schools. I do know that. Maybe the disease control center. Let's put that out there. We've just been not having much luck with keeping, like, our population living a lot longer than what I'd like. Build it right next to the industrial place, maybe, you know. Yeah, let's put it right there. Why not? The crematorium availability is shockingly low. The fact that we're not keeping up blows my mind. Get to it, you know? I'll make sure all these vehicles go before I go crazy. I'm sure I'll have 30 vehicles in use like we have this one. It's freaking, yeah, 37 out of 40. The deaths in this city is mind-boggling. But look, we might be cleaning them up finally. No, never mind. Look at all those hearse. All right, with the subway working, I wonder how this is going to flow. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to let this run just a hot minute while I'm going to make a run. Okay. Crime? How much crime do we got? We have 3 arrested sentenced 5. Oh, we actually need a prison now. We have 7 in jail. Current number of criminals is 26. 10 a month, jeez. How are we not... Like, I have the biggest headquarters, do I not? It's insane. Yeah, I have 31 vehicles patrolling right now. You would think that that would be enough. Oh yeah, and another 6 right here. See, I must have been doing that the last time just to tamper down the crazy. Yeah, and another 6 right there. Like, what do I need? Yeah, after, I guess. I might as well, like, let's hammer after it, you know? I get it. I'm going 12% just because we're adding all these lovely little features. Now we only have 8 cars. Come on, come on. That's rookie numbers. I want so many police officers, it's not even funny. Okay, I did get the international airport. It's $4 million. I need to look. Yeah. This is why I left this area, like, free. Because, like, I'm building this. I'm gonna have to move these 2 items, though. I built this over here, and now I'm like, yeah, gotta redo it.
For the more contemporary stuff, this is your channel. I'm Liz Peterson, and you're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the...
We interrupt this program to bring you a special...
That's not gonna function over there.
Areas of forest are being engulfed by flames.
I'm gonna have to delete some of these.
Fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get...
Nope.
The streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Don't worry, we'll add y'all back.
It's worth slowing down. If you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. We're
Okay, and let me get...
reports about a traffic accident.
Okay, perfect. I thought that'd be our range.
Services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Warm temperatures across the region.
All right. Let's see if that returns back to like 40 vehicles because this is up there. And that's 3.2 million plus 50 entertainment. Jeez. We're going to put that back over here next to our little server farmer. Right there is where I want to put it. As soon as I get the money. Jeez, how much is that? 3.2? Come on. We can do it. Population increase. I forget, what do we start at? What do we start at this evening? Crap, I didn't look. What were we at? I think it was like right at 120. I did not look. I'm so sorry. I always pay attention to that. I need to rework our industry. Probably work on power. Some of our medium density buildings just upgraded because our bar is going down. That's nice. Nice to see that. Before I like buy more area, I'm totally waiting until a bunch more bars fill up because I don't know. It's just like I want to keep the buildings upgrading, and our problem is it seems like they don't upgrade quickly enough. Even if I like lower the taxes and do everything right, it's like, come on. There we go. There we go. And that gives us an extra 50 entertainment across the city. That's beautiful. Our happiness should be going through the freaking... Show me the happiness. High taxes, -3. It's 12%. You know, it's a little high. It's a little high. But we really don't have... you know, terrible anywhere. Like, healthcare's pretty good. Yeah, healthcare coverage is good. You know, one thing I haven't been doing is a lot of parks. And parks could affect a lot of this, but we're still killing it. Now, I need that money before I can upgrade this area because International Airport, big money, lots of cargo. I would have loved to have gotten everything on one area, but like, it just wasn't going to happen. $14 out of 24 vehicles transporting, that's not terrible, you know? I need to make this look better too. That's like one of my other things. I need to rework this whole area. The crime has been committed there. Why are people committing so many crimes over here? It's always the industrial area. You're having a hard time staying profitable. Your profit's $140,000 a month. You know what? I don't need that much money. I can walk away with, you know, 29 million a month or 10 million, 11 million a month. My bad. I'm looking at taxation. Is that for the year? Is it the estimate for the year or just total? Yeah, the budget shows us what our expenses are with it. Okay. Sometimes I forget. Electricity, we're not making a lot of electricity. Our costs have been going through the freaking roof, though. I mean, parks and recreation way up there, but that's why I want the international airport. I think it'll help get more tourists in here. Like right now, yeah, we're at 1,100 tourists, but I would like, you know, 4,000, 5,000. Yeah, we're slack on elementary schools. Definitely slack on that. Definitely need to add a few more. Looks like we're just above capacity on high schools. College, we're okay right now. We are okay. And then university, we're definitely okay on. We got, you know, quite a few just uneducated. That should help. Oh, it increases in more student capacity here. Wow. You could really increase your high school there. A modern high school, you can like triple down on that. Why do we have this crematorium's like not doing anything now? Why is it we get like a new crematorium? It seems like they run better and then they just like die off. Oh, look at that. Do we finally get rid of all the crazy? Do we just have a lot of death all at one time or something? Hold on. Maybe that's it? I have no idea. Why'd that go so crazy for a while? I have no idea, but the subway might be playing a part because with less vehicles on the road, less traffic, that might be working better. I'm kind of, spotting a lot more movement. Which reminds me, we need to go back through these roads and upgrade them to bike lane roads or however these kids want them now. Got to look at some medium roads, do a lot of upgrades, or downgrades even from what we had. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a walkthrough. Right now I'm trying to save up some money. So we're just giving it some time. High noise pollution. Well, you are on a 4-lane. What can I do for you? I don't know if I can do much there. I'm gonna try to think. I'm curious if our disease control is really helping out too. We got a lot more ambulances, but our hearse, you guys saw it, like our hearse need was insane. It was insane, and now it's so much better. Okay, high resource need could be it, not taxes. Or increasing local resource production. You guys are the production. Improving traffic routes through here. What could I do to really improve this area? Oh yeah, this is getting kind of crazy over here. I can see that. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can reroute some traffic.
Radar readings indicate a tornado is approaching the city and will be visible soon. Citizens should seek immediate cover.
A gate bypass exists. It cannot happen. It said immediately, red flag warning. It was, this is a no-go zone now. I mean, they were on it too. It was not gonna happen. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I had a crack up right there. And why am I not finding what I need here? Oh, goodness gracious. It's not under buses. It's, Where is it? Is it boats? It is boats. There we go. A moment. Who do I want to win? Really I have no dog in the fight. So I really just want my pocketbook to win at the end of the day. Like, I legit do not have any dog in the fight. I do not care. The only thing I truly care about is making some money off of it. Shoot, I think I'm gonna set this up this way. Yep. No, 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 that is... We're gonna have to work on this later. I put money on it. Let me split off without causing mayhem. I guess give me a dang roundabout at this point.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve
I'm gonna have to make this look better later.
during this water shortage. Consider installing a low flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public
Not what I like to do because it drives me bonkers, but
This is the atmospheric piano channel, the place to soothe your soul.
gate bypass exists. Where? From right here?
You can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone's in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your
Where are you guys saying the gate bypass is?
Thinking about it. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. We're live, and we're getting
That goes through.
somewhere.
How's that gate bypass any way, shape, or form?
then traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick
It's another gate.
to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Looking like a
I have no idea. I'm not positive. I'm really not positive on that. See, that comes in, that goes out. Yeah, I think we've seen them win quite a bit though, so not a lot of people are going to be rooting for them. I'm just at the point of help me wallet. You know, I care less. I can truly care less. There is no such thing as, you know, a gate bypass here. They're coming in. It cracks me up that this thinks it's a gate bypass in any way, shape, or form. Are you guys not even, like, tracking anything now? It does not like having this. It did not like having that at all. It just could not coexist. I'm trying to figure out why. The main gate to the port area. Can I make a smaller gate? I get that, but I need traffic to be reduced. I get that we can have, you know, a main gate, but it's not like an end all be all type situation. And now it's like the numbers aren't even registering, so I can't even track everything. It did not like that though. I really wanted... I'm gonna figure out another way to divert traffic, I guess. I can't run two main gates. I get it, main gate, you know. But that means I really gotta figure out something else here. I just wish I could run like a secondary gate. That's seriously like all you could ask for. Is that... Oh, don't tell me these are all trains waiting on something. Oh no, they're just parked. Can I run a second? Let's run a second line down here. I don't know if it's honestly needed. Hold on. Sorry, I'm staring for a hot minute. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Essentially, I could move the main gate. Essentially. But the problem is, if I get too far away from this interstate, a lot more traffic's going through my city roads that I don't want. Now, I could move the main gate over here, redirect all this traffic over here. I'm going to have to run this railroad. So I'm going to buy all this land. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to run this railroad underneath the ground, move this rail yard up or over, which is truly how I wanted it in the first place. And maybe not putting the international airport over there would be better. So bring it over here. So bring in the international airport that way, because it's gonna have cargo going in and out of it. I kind of need to look at this when it's built. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. The rail yard comes in through the center right there for passenger. Okay, I'm gonna need some land because I gotta look at this. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta look at it properly. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll see. No, I'm gonna need another section here, but this, I think this is gonna give me enough to like view. Okay. A lot less red flags. You can kind of see everything a little bit better. Run the rail yard out to my left. Maybe. So I buy a few more sections. Maybe put it right here. The problem is the interstate right now and where it's running. I really need the interstate to be behind the airport. Move it. Make like almost like a four-way connector for the rail yards. Okay, so theoretically I could divert this with a bypass back here, and that would avoid any traffic up here. So basically I'm gonna have to come down here on purchasing. But I could theoretically just have this come in, loop around the airport. That does away with the road. This allows me to build everything the way I really want it. I'm thinking that's the way of doing this. It kind of changes how the city is. Look at all this. This all came back. Don't matter how many hearses you're running, it don't matter. Look at that, 38 out of 40. 40 out of 40. It's like we have a massive just death spike all of a sudden. It blows my mind how that happens. But it is. Yeah, I could have ran a cargo terminal over here. The problem was I didn't. My nearest rail yard or railway was off in freaking La La Land, wherever it was. I also need to buy to like over here and then run a highway, like run the highway up to, yeah, here's where I wanted to buy it. Like make this split off, and then instead of all the traffic going this way, just reroute it right into the city. That's how I really wanted it done. Like I built the roadway for it too. In fact, I could turn this all into highway and have underpasses for all I care. So I don't know. I got way on more money because we've slowed down. Oh, I apparently slowed down a dang time. I didn't even realize it. I'm sorry. We'll make sure we're not having any issues with our maintenance. And then I would probably want to rework the cargo hub. We are getting quite a bit of oil out of this, ain't we? I understand why I had that one off. Some of them ain't flown that way, some of them are. Did we fix our little... Oh. Service buildings store resources required for their basic operations, and we are apparently struggling to do basic operations in a lot of areas, maybe. So it's telling me I need a lot more industry, apparently. Bank balance is native 165,000. Wow. Are we running out of stone? Like, is it mostly the people that are doing stone? Stone, stone, stone. I have one miner doing stone, right? Or do I... That one's... Yeah, that one's doing stone. That one's doing metal ore, metal ore, metal ore. Okay, so I see our problem. Okay, I can tackle that because creating a stone function is not going to be a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. I was just like, what is going on? Well, they're all related to apparently needing stone. So, with that being said, we are going to create a lot more stone facilities and... Kind of shocked the other one didn't like level up to a level 5 with all that demand.
Poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Okay, let's see how those two do. I bet that goes way up. Let's see how that functions. We'll get it figured out.
Thank you for
Yeah, I need to find a new farming area too.
Hamleys, Peterson.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere.
yeah, let's buy this area and build up our farming.
But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears.
This little post office hasn't been working the entire time. I love it.
On to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
3.8 million to expand our farming industry, but I'm gonna have to do it. Absolutely gonna need it.
We're expecting
Now, this is where, you know, having the road connection would pay off. Like, but you're talking, I got by right up to here and split it off, run it right down my main line, rework these road connections, And we're talking $7 million right there. So I can live with a little bit of negativity to really get our money going. So yeah, we're probably gonna kill some of that stone industry if it doesn't like recoup immediately, but it looks like they're getting more stone now, so I will continue making more stone. Did that get wonky or what? Look at that. There we go. Yeah, let's create another couple of stone factories. Apparently it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, we're gonna get up there in the mountain area, I guess. Hey, there we go. Got a unique building. Unique building, where are you? There we go. Nice. I'm hoping all that helps. Whatever their dysfunction was, I have no idea, but now it looks like they're making a comeback. Okay. That makes me feel better. Just need to get more stone production out there. And go from there. Looks like coal's another one that I'm kind of missing. Vegetables, livestock. Crude oil, I'm way up though. Well, guys, I think we've done quite a bit of change for the evening. I'm hoping that we've made a lot of progress. I want to check our tourism out. It's almost up to 1,500 now. That's lovely. Like to see it. The bike parking availability, apparently I need an increase. Kind of want to see how our mail was doing now. Better. Not great, but better. Crude oil is still a top export for us. Unemployment, where are we at? Is that seriously saying open positions only 81? Holy smokes. The highly educated are really working. That's nuts. I've never had unemployment that low. That's for sure. See, this shows a different number of 7.5%, but I got workplace availability. Why isn't this like the same number? It should be 6. It is. Is unemployment counting like kids? Maybe? Because this is saying it's 62,000 employees And this one's saying it's only 60,000 employees. Something's wrong there. Something's off. There's a number that is not reading right. I do need to do more disaster control, I think. Oh, no, we got that covered. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Like, seriously, the main thing was like transportation tonight, right? We went from like 16,000 traveling on the subway. I think it was like 16, 18,000, something like that, to 33,459 per month. Okay. We did get rid of the tram. So that was probably a huge increase. Population increased. We did not do buses tonight. Need to get the buses done. It's very important we do that the next time. We're gonna figure out how the city's laid out right now and go from there. Need to get the airport put in there next time, and yeah, hopefully we will be done with my exam the next time I stream. And we'll take it from there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we started with the population of 117,000, and we're going to go to 136,000. So quite a bit of money right there. Love seeing it. Been a blast hanging out with y'all, but I got to call it evening.